Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? Now, today we're going to be talking about pretty much what is the most important chart in the crypto space. And ladies and gentlemen, here it is. It is the crypto total market cap, excluding the top 10 coins. So, pretty much if you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and Avalanche, all those other top coins, this is pretty much irrelevant. In fact, if you have any of these top 10 coins, then this is irrelevant. So Doge, Cardano, Tonecoin, Tonecoin, XRP, USDC, BNB, right? So I guess Avalanche actually Tron are out of the top 10. Um, but that's okay. Listen, so these are included in that. And pretty much what this means is that, hey, this is what we're looking at when it comes to making money in the crypto scene. Why? Because this is pretty much all the total market cap, excluding the top 10 coins. And most of us are invested in coins outside the top 10 because we want to make the most amount of money. Sure, it's the highest risk, but we also are going to be the ones that gain the most as long as we choose good altcoins to pretty much buy as our altcoins. So, anyways, let's break this chart down, and pretty much this will indicate and show us what the crypto market's doing and what we should be expecting for the market to go. Right now, if I go on the daily, I see a big absolute support and resistance area. If I break this down, right, we have lots of support here, and pretty much we have this nice area over here. So we have this chunky area here. We have multiple times where we touch it, pretty much support it, resist off it, and then we go higher up, correct? Now, in the last couple of days, we have gone back to this area, right? We have gone back to this area. We actually tapped in. And if we actually break it down, for me, we are pretty much going into order blocks. And usually what does that mean? Well, if we go into order blocks, right? This order block here, this candle here, what does that mean? Well, most of the time that means it's an early sign of a reversal. Okay. Now we do have to break above this area here. And if we broke above this area, did something like this, it would be the absolute best case scenario. And it would pretty much confirm 100% that we are going back up, right? There are early confirmations, but if you want more and more solid confirmations, they need more data to be presented. Now, if things did go to poo, if Bitcoin did fall, if altcoins did suffer, then the biggest, most absolutely crucial area is this, right? Because the thing is, if we would fall below this area here, then we're kind of back in no man's land, okay? And at that point, someone could drop a line here, maybe would retest this or go lower. Down here, there's also support, but we'd pretty much be in no man's land, and it would not look very, very pretty, and it would not be ideal. So that is our last line of support if things would go to crap. But at this current moment, it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Okay, right? Once again, if I go back to the daily, we can see there's so much support and resistance here. So what's next? Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this area over here, we have to break above it. Once we break above it, going sideways would be ideal. And then there's going to be another area here. And then pretty much we should be clear. Now, once again, I do think we'll actually hit probably around a couple $100 billion to upwards of $1 trillion in market cap when it comes to the coins that are not in the top 10, because I do think crypto will be heavily adopted. And I do believe that there's going to be lots of money and bandwagon, and people are going to have the fear of missing out. So I do think we'll definitely hit around $1 trillion in market cap for the coins that are not in the top 10. Now, on the conservative side, it would be 750 billion area. Realistic, more, what I expect, trillion and upwards. If things go really, really well, 1.5 to around $1.8 trillion. But that would mean that there's a lot more money than expected this cycle. So I'm not going to overhype anything. For me, right, once again, if I was looking to be selling my coins, I'd be paying attention to this chart And once pretty much we start entering this zone to this box, somewhere in here, I'll start taking profits slowly. Obviously, I'll break it down to my current altcoin and see the context of that. For example, render. Is render popping off? Is it AI season? You know, it's all about narrative and timing in this market. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this video, and I'll talk to you guys next time.